Everyone, how are you? Thank you. How are you? Thanks for coming. Welcome. My name is Jason Shim. I'm from New Jersey. We are here to learn about Atomy. And about eight years ago, I met Atomy Business, and my life is totally different now. Before Atomy, I was working for dry cleaners and delivering garment for many years. So, working for dry cleaners is not a lot of money. You're not even owning it. So, my dream at the time was someday I'm gonna be a owner of the dry cleaners. That was my dream. But it's not easy, to do the business. Especially the businesses keep going down. I don't know the people who make a lot of money, they make more money, but people on the middle, they are falling down. So it was a hot, very difficult situation, but internally I have more and more babies. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 babies. So my income is not growing, but expenses growing. So I have more and more trouble and more financial problem. So working for dry cleaners is not enough. So I had to get a second job, but still not enough. And I had to get 3 jobs. Third job, still not enough. Who has enough money, right? No matter how much you make, still you're always short of money. Especially when you're on the little income. It's really tough to survive with a little income. That's why I got really big trouble at the time. I was barely making ends meet. Every month I was worried, how do I survive? With 4 babies, it was like really tough, and then that's why I didn't have any hope. Like someday will be like this. People have hope, right? That's what that makes them keep going. But at that time, I didn't have any hope because I realized the situation. I was barely making ends meet. Second job, third job, still not enough. And what if they grow up? When they grow up, they're gonna demand more money. At the time, even they want a dollar menu French fries. I couldn't afford to buy them, even dollar menu. So I was like, how can I survive? Just keep working for dry cleaners. If I want to learn something else, if I want to change my career, I have to at least take off my job at least 1 or 2 weeks at least. Right? Still not it wouldn't be the professional job. So I was kind of like a stuck, And then I don't have any option to be sick. There's no sick day. If I'm sick one day, everything will be much bigger problem. So that's how I was in the situation before I met Atomy. But one day, magic happened. A strange lady came to me, asked me, "Do you know Atomy?" Total stranger asked me, "Do you know Atomy?" And I said, "Of course, I don't know." Right? And what the heck is that? And she started explaining it. And sounds like network marketing. Wait a minute, network marketing? No, thank you. No, thank you. Why? Because I've done network marketing 6 times already. Why did I do network marketing 6 times? Because that's something I learned from America. If you want to be rich, you have to be working for yourself. If you work for somebody else, you're never gonna be rich. That's what I learned from America. So I was looking for a business opportunity. But if you wanna try to do your own business, do you need money or you don't need money? You need money, but do you need some money? Do you need a lot of money? I think you need a lot of money, right? But I don't even have any money. So how can I get started in any business? I was looking for opportunity, but there was no such a thing. A lot of people give me advice. Hey, Jason, if you do this, it'll be good, business. Doesn't matter what kind of advice they give me. The thing is, I don't have any money, so I cannot get started. But one day, some lady invited me to a seminar like this, and there was Amway, and I was like so blown away. They said, "Oh, you know what? You just since you're using these products anyway, you just need to switch that product from this company, regular company to atomic MA. And then if you just introduce to 6 people, then they will introduce to their 6 people and their 6 people. Sooner or later, you will be rich and you can be financial independent. So I was like, wow, this is so great. I was like, wow, this is a new world. And you can get started with only a few $100s. I can use my credit card. I was always looking for the opportunity, and few $100s I can get started. I mean, and I thought I could easily find 6 people, I thought. And I started talking to people, oh, Jason, wait a minute, you started MA, everybody started already, and then everybody gave up. Don't even get started. I said, why not? This is so great. I was like so fascinated, and then I was keep going. But finally, a few years later, I gave up. I failed, but I didn't know why I failed. I thought I didn't work hard enough. I thought I was not smart enough, right? So that was my first experience with network marketing. And then a few years later, another guy came to me and, hey, this is different than that. And then when I listened to him, sounds good again. So I got involved in again. And then I failed again. And then another company came to me, hey, this is different than the others and the better, sounds good again. So I started again, and then I failed again. So I did that 6 times.
Wow.
Every time I was in the seminar, somehow I got excited and I got started, but I failed every time. So I said, wow, I don't know why, but every time I'm invited to a seminar, I got excited and I get started and I failed. This is the cycle. So when that strange lady, Korean strange lady, came to me, do you know Atomy? She started explaining about this, and then sounds like MLM, and I said, no, thank you. For some reason, I never made the success. Never even get to any taste to success. So I said, no, thank you. But somehow, she got me. Why? Because she said, no joining fee, no monthly requirement, no annual fee, no website fee. And she said, see, you have nothing to lose. I said, how should know? I'm broke already. I have nothing to lose anyway. So I become member right away. How many people become member right away? God bless you guys. If you become a member right away, that means you guys are humble and you are open to new challenges. That was me. I just become a member because I have nothing to lose anyway. And then it was free. Why not become a member? Now she started inviting me to a seminar, and then, hey, seminar, reminds me something. Yeah, every time I go to seminar, I got excited and I got started, and then I failed. And I said, wow, okay. If I go to seminar, I think I'm gonna be excited and then get started, and then probably I failed again. So I kind of have a problem with the seminar. Because, they usually try to brainwash. That's what I figured. If you go to seminar, they try to brainwash you. Right? Am I right?
Correct.
Yeah. So that's why I got 6 cycles already. And this time also I said, oh my God, I didn't want to go to the seminar because they will try to brainwash me. So I said, but I was curious that how could a network marketing company run the business without having any obligation? I was curious about that part. So I got a courage. Hey, why not? Let's go and check it out. Since I have nothing to lose anyway. If they excite me again, but still I'm broke. Doesn't change anything. So I went to the seminar. And I figured that they were able to make a success without even have an obligation. What was the catch? The catch was absolute quality with absolute price. I was still sad at the time. if we have a good quality with a good price, we don't have to force anybody to come to buy a certain amount of money every single month, again and again. If it's good, they will come back to us automatically, voluntarily, right? So we don't have, that way we don't have to force anybody to, hey, you have to buy $200, $300, $400 every single month. We don't have to do that. If they like it, they just come back to us automatically. That's the driving force of Atomy business. So I was like, wow, that's really different. That's really different than other network marketing companies. So that's why now I'm got excited again. And then this time I think it's different. Now I don't have any obligation, but still I'm got excited. So I started study harder and harder and harder, and work harder and harder, and then finally I became successful. You know, it was like that. At the night, when I saw the business, I saw the treasure under the ground. Treasure. You know, Bible says if you see the treasure under the ground, that guy will go home, sell everything he has, and buy the land. Why would he do that? Why? Because he could buy even better things with this treasure. Whatever he has for now will be nothing if once he get the treasure, right? Of course, Bible says the treasure means heaven, right? Once you know if you could go heaven, nothing matters in this land, right? So I kind of saw the treasure under the ground, you know. If I do this business, I could be successful through this business. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. And then since I got the faith that I could be successful, yeah, I got faith. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. Of course, it was painful, it was hard, but you know, I was joyful. Why? Because I got faith that I could be successful. Today, you know, I'm trying to brainwash you too. Get ready to be brainwashed. But don't worry, we're not selling anything. Don't worry about your credit card. Oh, should I hide my credit card? Don't worry about it. We're not doing anything like this. Only thing that I'm trying to brainwash you today is I'll show you what's the difference between Atomy and other marketing company. Okay? So finally, I got successful in Atomy with with a lot of people, good people here and there, and all over the world right now. And I made like $300,000 last year. Of course, it's not a lot of money, since you're not surprised at all. Right? It's not a lot of money. $300,000, that's nothing. I know. But the income that I'm making is residual income. Once you start making, it's non-stop. Just keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Of course, I'll be making more money this year than $300,000 because I made the $300,000 last year. And next year, I'll be making about $400,000. And then the next year, I think I'll be making about $500,000. You know, and that money will keep coming to me every single year until I die. And then it will go to my children and their children, 3 generations. So this is a really, really big business, really big business. So I'm trying to explain about the company and products and marketing plan, all these 3 in such a short time, like 3 hours. Just kidding. I try to be really, really tight. So pay attention to me because I'm trying to brainwash you. Okay, so let me start with the company. The company. You know, everything started from KARI, Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. That is the first Korean government institute, and this is the biggest Korean government institute right now. And they happen to develop a technology. And using this technology, they wanted to make a company, private company. Not just private company, but they wanted to make a cosmetic company. Sounds really weird. Let's put it this way. Let's say NASA. You know NASA, right? Mm-hmm. NASA try to make a cosmetic company under NASA. Does it sounds familiar? It's not normal. It's really weird, right? That's what they try to do it. So the politics, they said, Why, we need to make a private company, no? Right? But this technology is not normal technology. It's really, really good technology. That's why they had a reason for that. So they made a special law. Finally, it took years to make a law, and the law is like a law of government sponsored company, something like that. That's my best translation. Okay, this is a new law that they made. So according to that law, this government institute cannot invest any cash. Whatever the money they are running is from people's tax. So they cannot use the money to make any other entity. They have to use the money only for researching. And if you have any result as a technology, then they could invest that technology. So since they cannot invest any money, they need to find a partner who can invest actually the money. So in this case, Colma is a company. Colma is 100-year-old company, and they started with from Wisconsin, United States. And what they're doing is OEM, ODM. Original equipment manufacturing, original designers manufacturing. So which means they never sell any cosmetics or pharmaceutical product using their name. Which means they are manufacturing cosmetics, but they are selling these cosmetics to cosmetic companies, not to retail stores using their name. So, ladies, even though you don't think you never use Colma products, you are using Colma products all the time. Because all the famous brands of cosmetic companies, they are buying products from Colma and they are selling under their name. So that's what they've been doing for 100 years. So which means they have technology, good technology, and they have a good quality. Otherwise, they cannot stay in the business, not even 1 year. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right? So this guy became the partner, and they invest technology, and they invest money, and then Colma B&H, Colma Beauty and Health. That's the company they founded together. And Atomy is the company selling the product. So Atomy started selling only 2 products, cosmetics and Him. These 2 products. That's how they started. Now Atomy is selling a lot more products from other companies, like for example, toothbrush, right? And then what else? We have